They're able to do just an easy transition. That's awkward. So when it comes to either upgrading your property or downsizing your property, there are two big mistakes I see people make all the time. And so I'm going to tell you a couple stories. A few years ago, I was helping a couple and their 3 young kids move from I think it was a 2-bedroom, 1,000 square foot condo, and it was tight. Like it was, sorry, the realtor word is cozy. I remember being so impressed because they were saving to get as big a down payment as possible. So when they did upgrade to their next house, it wasn't nearly as stressful, financially to move, because a lot of people I find when they go to a bigger house, they just max out the debt and they don't take into account, maintaining a more expensive property, having some money set aside for fixes, roof, furnace, that kind of thing. And so it can really stress people out going to a bigger house before they're ready. Then on the other hand, when it comes to downsizing, a big mistake I see people make is just not doing it soon enough. I know these folks and just such nice people, and they built this house 40 or 50 years ago and they're still there. But you can just tell they're struggling to keep it going, and they've probably stayed in this property just 5 years too long. And the downside of that is now they're not really enjoying life maybe as much as they could. They're worried about the property and they're struggling to get all the yard work done and just keep the place maintained. It is just so much better to downsize a property well before you actually have to. It is just 5 times easier to do it that way. Anyways, that's just some thoughts for today. If you need to get a hold of me, my info is here.